Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, now we're talking. GM. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing fine. Nice on this Wednesday. We have some things to talk about today. Sorry. I'm both live on YouTube and Spaces, just in case anyone wants to join. Let me see how I can actually open this up a little bit. There you go. Nope. Well, I'll keep it this way then. Okay, so we have a couple of things to talk today. We have the Raposa mint that went up today. We have some discussion to go through of the upcoming mint of Turtles. Turtles is minting tomorrow, I think. They are minting their whole 10k. They're going for a 10k supply, if I'm not mistaken. They already have a 2k collection. They airdropped a new turtle for the new metadata on the new collection for the actual holders, and they are minting 8k supply at 8 Sol, I think, for the rest of the guys. So we have those things to talk about. If you want to see my face, you can jump on YouTube. I'm going live there as well, where you can just look at my face and see a little bit of the spaces that I'm gonna share. Also, I'm gonna be screen sharing a little bit there in case you wanna see some of the info I'm talking about, like Magic Eden or anything like that. So if you wanna join, just open YouTube and search my name. With the same name there. So let's begin. Let's talk a little bit on Raposa. That's like the main topic today. We have the Beans by Raposa mint, 10k supply mint. It was technically not a 10k supply mint because it was 80% already pre-minted. I think there were 2k NFTs remaining on the supply. Yeah, 1.8k supply remaining. 8.2k supply NFTs already pre-minted for around 3 Sol. They're not doing like really well. They're sitting right now at 3.07 on Magic Eden, which isn't the best, to be completely honest. I thought it was gonna be better, actually. I mean, I'm not really surprised on what's going on, because since 80% of the collection was minted for like 3 Sol, you can expect that the price is around, let's say, 4, because of the amount of people that pre-minted. I thought that the pre-minters were a little bit smarter, not gonna lie. Apparently there were lots of paper hands around the ones that bought on pre-sale, and that's the main reason why the price it's dumping. I mean, this is not like the collection for flippers, I would say, since it's related to the coffee industry. If you don't know, guys, coffee takes a lot of time to develop, so it's really, really hard for an NFT project. I mean, we've seen it on the past with Owly, and I don't remember, there was another project that tried to launch a coffee NFT related collection and didn't do well. So it's more of the same. Hopefully they can change the way things are going right now. What I'm really worried is that they already announced the snapshot for tomorrow. They announced that they're gonna make an airdrop for holders, and the listings went a little bit down. They were around 600. They went down to like 450, if I'm not wrong. They went to like 450, and the price pumped to like 3.9 from like 3, but it has already gone down again. We are again at 3.05, and I don't know. I mean, if this is a price, let's say it pumps a little bit more with some news or anything before the actual airdrop and the actual snapshot, maybe it can go a little bit up again to like 3.8, let's say 4. But once the snapshot is taken, I mean, there's no reason why this is gonna hold around that price. And I definitely see it right now going down to like 2.5, 2.2, something like that. I don't want to be, I don't want to, I'm a delay in Twitter. Okay. Yeah. It's probably with delay on Twitter because I'm using BlueStacks for spaces. So if you want to go with low latency, you can just go on YouTube. And yeah, well, so that's with Raposa. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say you. I was really bullish at the beginning. You can actually check it on the podcast this morning. We discussed it with Phil and with Soul Investor. We discussed the whole Raposa mint and everything, and I said that I wasn't bullish like a couple of weeks ago, and after the Mad Lads run that they went up to 100, so I wasn't expecting Beans by Raposa to go to 100, to be completely fair. But since there was a lot of liquidity on the ecosystem again, I thought they might go a little bit up from the starting point at 4. I thought they were gonna go. My biggest guess was like 7 max tops. 7 was like my, if it went to 7, I would have sold mine. They started like at 5, if I'm not wrong. There were a couple of instant sales at around 9, and they went really quickly to 5, then 4.5, 4, and it didn't last long around 4. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happened with the actual snapshot. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can go. I mean, if they can manage to reduce listings to around 2.250, maybe 250, 280, let's say 300, they might go a little bit up again, and it might be an opportunity for the ones that wanna just leave it and call it with pennies. But I don't know, guys. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, if you're willing to hold it for a really long time, maybe you can hold it and wait. But as I told you, coffee industries take long. They are planning like a 12-month plan to drop the actual product. So I don't see why this project can pump in the upcoming like weeks. So I definitely see it going down. There's no unless the team has something that they save just in case anything like this happen, and they drop something really good and really unique. I don't see why this can pump like again to 4+, let's say 5+, so people can actually make profits out of it. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna just hold mine till tomorrow, see how the snapshot goes. But I don't see it. I don't see doing this Beans by Raposa doing great, to be honest. But yeah, that with Raposa. I mean, I was really surprised that they didn't do well because of the amount of pre-sales they actually managed to sell. We're talking about a project that sold 8K of the supply even before the mint. I mean, we're talking about people trusting just the team. They got some samples to NFT NYC. That's the main reason why people was really bullish on them. But again, 8K of the supply, it's a lot. How did they manage to sell 8K of the supply and these guys to be so stupid? I don't get it. But again, this is more of Solana doing Solana stuff, and we'll see if they can actually manage to make things better. So moving to the next thing, we have also the Turtles mint tomorrow. This is an interesting one. We already have the Turtles NFT running. It's called Turtles Classic. Basically what they are doing with this collection is they minted a 2K collection and they want to expand, so they are gonna redesign the collection with if I'm not wrong, it's the same art, not quite sure, but I think it's the same pixel art. But what they are doing is just expanding the supply, diluting a little bit the collection. They're going for a 10k at 8 Sol mint, if I'm not wrong. They already managed to sell 2k at 7 Sol in the pre-sale, so they did what I consider a really solid pre-sale, selling 25% of the supply in a pre-sale. I think it's better than what Raposa did, selling 80%. 80% is too much for a pre-sale. You are establishing the floor. You are instantly establishing the floor price like in a fraction of the price of the actual price. Again, with this one, I don't know what they're building. I don't. As what we can see on Magic Eden, it says fractional on-chain venture capital deals, revenue sharing, and more net, and they have a native token. There's not much on Turtles that I know. The only thing I know is that I'm whitelisted, so I'm gonna maybe try and mint it tomorrow. I'll see how the mint goes. Again, it's an 6k mint, so I'm not gonna instantly mint. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see how it goes, maybe 50%, and then I'm gonna mint. I don't want to risk more money. I mean, I'm already in losses with Raposa. I don't want to be in losses with a fucking 8 Sol mint with the Turtles as well. So we're gonna see how it goes tomorrow. I haven't seen much on Turtles mentioned, so I'm not quite as bullish as with Raposa. Not quite sure what they are actually building, what they have done in all this time. So we'll have to see tomorrow how the mint goes and just mint it on a hunch. Maybe I'll read a little bit on what they already did. I'll check right now on their Discord to see if they have any info like to share with you guys right now. Let's see a little bit of this. Well, they already made... Okay. They made an announcement on Twitter today. They said Turtles are toxic community and we doubled our active wallet size in pre-sales. They said the art is ugly and we reviewed every pixel to make it one of the best on Solana. They say we can't maintain a floor while tripling the collection, and we're at 15 floor on mint day. They say you can't do a 10 Sol mint in a bear market, and we're oversubscribed for whitelist. That doesn't mean anything, actually. Being oversubscribed on whitelists, even though it's a 10 Sol mint, doesn't mean that everyone is gonna mint. They say we won't have success, and then we became owners of the best companies on Solana. Now they have to talk to us because we are a part of Solana, and every minute it goes, we build more, invest more, and grow more. I will never give up, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what these guys are actually building. It's funny because I don't have clue. I mean, I knew they minted for 10 Sol the first time, if I'm not wrong. And now they're minting again, just expanding. But I don't know, guys. I don't know how to feel about this one. I mean, they have a point, that is that they have been for the longest time here on Solana. I'm gonna share a screen right now on YouTube just in case anyone wants to see my screen. They already dropped some things on their Discord. They've been building for a really long time. Let's see the first announcement on the Turtles to see when this actually happened. It's been like if I'm not wrong, it's like 6 months from today's day. Let's say on the announcements. So here we go. Wow. 7 months. More than 7 months, because this was here. They already have the token. Yeah, it's been a while since they minted the first time. I don't even remember for how much they minted. I'm guessing it was a 10 Sol, but I'm not quite sure it actually minted for that price. Let me see if I can find it. Raffles. There's a lot going on here. Milestones. No, it's to go further up. Let's see. I'm checking the Discord announcements of these guys. They go to like May of 2022. This is crazy. Hello, buddies. Wow. They've been building for over a year now. This is insane. Wow. Here you go. For how much they minted? Let me see. Here. One sol. They minted for one sol? Is this it? No. This cannot be it. No. This is another thing. Wow, this guy's been building on Solana for the longest time. What the fuck? I'm on December 2021 and their Discord was already running. So we're talking about like fucking OGs on the Solana ecosystem. Okay. Okay, let's see. OG pre-sale will be first. No, I can't get to find them. Turtles launch. No, they had a launch pad as well. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to find it. It doesn't matter. So, Turtles is minting tomorrow. Maybe it can be a better play than Raposa today. Maybe. I think if I will have to guess out of what I've seen, I would say that maybe Turtles, if they are sitting right now at 15, they need an extra punch of sweeping the floor price, so they can sit a little bit higher on the price. And if they actually do that, I think they can open the market and be around 15 maybe. But they definitely need some sweeping. If they do not sweep what is already here, it's gonna be really tough for them to just hold a 10 floor price. By the way, the mint is gonna be around 8 and the pre-sale was around 7. So let's say they enforce royalties, maybe a 10-11 floor price wouldn't be that bad. I mean, we're talking in a 10 floor price, we're talking that 10% of royalties leaves you with 9 sol, and if you are minting for like 8, you are getting 1 sol of profit. It's really low, but since we're in a bear market, it wouldn't be that bad to actually make 1 sol out of a flip. But we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow with the Turtles. This is gonna be interesting. I want to see what they bring, if they actually manage to make a solid mint. ¿Qué buscas? Estaba buscando por qué precio se mintearon las tortuguitas. Okay, so moving forward. What? Did Raposa actually pump? Or that's Beans by Raposa. Let's see. Nah. They are sitting at 3.15. That's a misleading screenshot. Okay. Yeah. We'll see how it goes with Raposa. The listings are going down. Are actually going down a little bit. We have 10 list. We're down in 10 listings. Yeah, I wanna check them on Tensor, but they actually received a big hit here. Beans by Raposa. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they did. That they are not doing well. Yeah, they opened at 350. Yeah, this price is misleading as well. They didn't even get to this price. I mean, unless you instant sell around these prices, it wasn't even possible to just list it and get it sale at that price. They were not even close to pumping over 4. That's so bad. They're actually sitting at 3 right now, around 3, which is the price of the pre-sale again. I don't get this, guys. We'll see. I mean, in the last couple of months, we've seen a lot of projects not doing well on the mint date and then doing a little bit better with the next days, within the next days. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait at least a couple of days to see if Raposa actually manages to get better or just completely die. But yeah, but that's on today, people. I don't wanna. Oh, I was 23 minutes. That's it. I talked about Raposa and Turtles in 23 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna talk a little bit more then. What else do we have? I have a couple of projects that I'm checking out that might be interesting. I've seen this one. It's called Rape 3. It's not yet really hyped, but I've seen some vibes on Twitter and I like it. It might be interesting to get a whitelist on this project. If you see any kind of raffle, pre-sale or whatever, I would suggest to try and get it. It seems that these guys are building something that might be really good. We'll see in the future. Tayo is already behind this. They filled like 50 pre-sale spots, if I'm not wrong. So it might be interesting to give it a chance. It's called Rape 3. I think it's Rape 3 NFT on Twitter. Let me see. Rape 3 NFT. Rape 3 NFT on Twitter. They have 38 mutual followings, which is a lot in terms of what I usually have on mutuals with projects. So it might be interesting. Check out Rape 3. It might be worth a shot, actually. Again, non-financial advice. Blah 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 blah. And what else do we have around here? Let me see. Because there's not much going on with upcoming mints. Yes, we have Wasta Corp, but it hasn't announced anything yet. I don't know if they already announced the mint date or not. Let's see a little bit. Plenty of announcements since the last time I checked. Hosting a thread competition? No, there's not much info on the Wasta Corp mint yet. What else do we have? Wasta Corp might be interesting. Wasta Corp, Turtles. We have Rape 3. What I've seen a lot of projects doing right now is, if any of you guys remember how the Aptos minting season lasted like a week and everyone was minting projects on Aptos, where now it's happening the same thing but with Sui. There's a lot of projects on Sui that are just minting. This one is called Foxbite. It looks really good. I really like the art. And they were gonna mint on Polygon and they decided to choose Sui instead. So this might be interesting. We have Foxbite, we have Fodis, we have a couple of projects. Miracles, if I'm not wrong, Misfits. There's a couple of projects dropping on Sui right now that might be worth a shot as well. Some of the liquidity is going there, some of the liquidity is moving to Sol. In other news, we have Sol. In Sol, we have some interesting things going around with Tensor. Tensor, let me see if I can find it. Tensor actually managed to surpass Magic Eden in 24-hour volume, I think. Let me check. I've seen it today. Let's see. Here. For the first time in the longest time, we see. I've never seen Magic Eden actually on second place, on second spot on the 24-hour volume. So this is insane. This is really good news on Solana. It means that people are still interested on minting and that they are trying to support companies that are Solana based. I don't want to roast Magic Eden, but you know how I feel about these guys. I don't like that they're going just multi-chain and not focusing on Solana at all. They're just focusing on trying to get as much money as they can. I mean, they're a company, they have to do that. But Solana made them what they are right now. If it wasn't for Solana, I don't know if they were gonna be actually successful on Ethereum. So it's kind of sad to see a company like Magic Eden just mistreating a little bit of Solana. That's how I will describe it, because we're talking about a company that built everything on Solana and then decided to just open marketplaces on different blockchains to see if they can actually get more money. Yeah, they got some extra money, but their biggest influx was still on Solana. Oh, here we have some info on Turtles. Their biggest influx was from Solana, and now they lost it to Tensor. Tensor is a really solid marketplace. I really like it. It has like the best of both worlds because it has everything organized and easy to manage as Magic Eden, and you also can check the actual price on the NFT collections I should have bought at Teo Pilots. I saw them at 6 point something and didn't buy. Maybe did Teo drop some news and that's why they pumped? Let me see. Teo Robotics. They were gonna announce something today. I don't know if they already did, and that's the main reason. Graphite 30% up. Let's see. In Time We Trust. No. We're partnering with Teo Robotics and Solporton, one of the most renowned builders in the space, to deliver world-beating products to holders. People. That's the collab. That's it. Ooh. Hoopas are launching with Teo Robotics as well. This is getting interesting, actually. Oh, and this is old. So they're gonna drop Hoopas and they're gonna partner with Hello Moon. Okay. This is interesting for Teo. I'm happy that they're finally getting some recognition again. Wow, this is insane. This is wild. From 6.3 to 8.75. 2.3 Solana increase in what? 3 hours? 5 hours? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nice. I'm happy for Teo. I was gonna buy. Soul Investor told me not to, and and as always, I trusted on an alpha color. I mean, it was unpredictable. No one knew what they were gonna drop. So again, nothing much we can do. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna try to just host spaces every so often. I'm gonna try and do them like maybe Tayo nunca dudé, sí señor. I'm gonna try and host spaces like 2 or 3 times a week, talking about news and stuff. Don't expect much from me because I'm been busy the last couple of weeks. That's the main reason why I haven't streamed at all. But yeah, happy to see Teo doing well. Hopefully Raposa does a little bit better. I mean, I already bought mine, so hopefully I can actually make money and not keep losing money to NFT projects on Solana. The last like 10 projects I bought were all on losses, so I'm a little bit tired of losing money. But yeah, with Raposa, there's nothing much we can do. We'll have to wait, hope for the best. Maybe with the reveal, I'm the unluckiest guy on earth. So if I trust on the reveal to get a good one, I'm probably gonna get screwed again. Worse than I am right now. I'm gonna get at the top bottom of the jar, the 99999 of the collection. So yeah, I'm not gonna hope to get my money back from there. Hopefully they can do some announcements and they can pump the price a little bit up. If not, there's nothing much we can do. We'll have to wait or just cut losses and move over. And that's it. Again, thank you everyone that joined to the Spaces and the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet. Drop me a like on my YouTube live stream, please. That would help a lot. And hopefully I can see you again on Twitter Spaces. Thanks for coming by and see you next time. Bye bye.